Bloody Nora, come on. Is that any better? We do hear you now. Right, I'm not going to sit like this all night. If I have to, I'll put a different headset on. Let's see if I can talk like this. Go again. Right. Hi, Georgie. Thanks for coming back. Right, yeah. So, what did I do? Oh, yeah, I started writing a Pac-Man game. So I just said to it, create a Pac-Man game in JavaScript. Let me know if you can hear me or not. And this is what it's come up with. So it's cut off. This is annoying. So I'm going to ask it, what code comes after this? Because it didn't finish it off. So now here's an example of the code what could come after that comment. Okay. So it's writing a load more. Right, okay, so let's see what we can do. So I've got this. I've created an HTML file. Oh, delete it, sorry. So I'm going to create a file, call it index.html. I'm going to do a game.js file. I'm going to ask this, can you tell me what HTML I need? Can you give me the HTML for this, please? I'm imagining like it's a senior developer who I'm having to ask for everything. Look at this. Yeah, it is crazy. It's absolutely mental. So this is the HTML. I could just click copy code, I know. Let's put that in here. And then it says it's called Pac-Man JS, so let's just rename that to Pac-Man JS. And then let's go and get the code for it. So set up the canvas, copy that code. I'm just going to do this. And then I realized that it cut off, so I asked it, what's going on, like, can we have this back? So move ghosts, that was this function. So this code checks if the ghost has hit the edge of the canvas. If it has, it reverses the ghost direction by reversing its speed. You could also make the ghost bounce off the edge, right, by changing direction rather than its speed, for example. Okay, well, we'll just, I don't know. Here, dx and dy represent a ghost direction along the x and y axes. If the ghost hits the edge of the canvas, the code reverses its direction. Is that the same thing? Oh, that's doing it by speed, and that's doing it by, I don't know. We'll try the first one and we'll use the second one. I need to train for a new gig as window cleaner, maybe. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, you can't get an AI to do window cleaning for you. So yeah, it's probably a safe bet. So we're inside this here. So this is inside move ghosts. So I'm just going to put that there. So we've got move ghosts. Does that ever get called? So we've got Pac-Man is this, ghosts is this, dots is this, draw Pac-Man, draw ghosts, draw dots, move Pac-Man, move ghosts. Right, so what are we missing? We're missing some code, aren't we? There's no game loop. And why is that erroring? The parser expected to find another closing. Oh. What are you doing to me? Oh, okay, so this is a for each. So I need that inside the for each. So it's not perfect. I mean, it's good. It's given me a start, but so far I've needed to know about broken, Broken code. So move ghost, move Pac-Man, draw dots, draw ghosts, draw Pac-Man. Right, so there's no game loop. So I'm just going to tell it there's no game loop. There is... Oh, I'll tell you what. Let me just see what happens. Save it. Save it. So I've got my index, my canvas. Does it reference my canvas? Yeah, it does. Okay. So let's just try and run it. So I've got this plugin called Live Server. That one. And it's a bit like .NET Watch. Hot reload. It's quite good. So it'll update it. Right, so nothing's happened there. That was rubbish. So nothing is happening. So I'm just going to say nothing is happening. Let's see what it says. If nothing is happening when you try to run a Pac-Man game, there could be a few possible reasons. Right, okay. Make sure you've included the script element. Yeah. Check the JavaScript console. Make sure your JavaScript code is complete. This is really good, isn't it? Draw Pac-Man, draw ghost, draw dots, move Pac-Man, move ghost. Okay, so let's just have a look and see, are we getting any console errors? Reload the page. No console errors. What else could it be? I've got draw Pac-Man, draw ghost, draw dots, move Pac-Man, move ghost. So I do need one. I need one probably for the game loop. There is no game loop. Let's have a look. In order for the Pac-Man game to work, you will need to include a game loop. Okay. Draw Pac. Yeah. Oh, look at that. The function updates the game and objects by calling the move Pac-Man. And then at the end I call game loop. This is crazy. Okay. So shall I add that then? And then what? Oh, something happened. Did it do anything? Oh, reference error. Input is not defined. Input left, input right. So I'm just going to put in reference error. Uncaught reference error, input is not defined. I'm just going to tell it. I'm going to just say, got this error. If you see the error, it means the input variable used in move Pac-Man function is not defined. This variable is used to store the user's input, right? Okay. This code defines the input variables. Oh look, it's now adding the event listeners as well. It's amazing. Right, okay, so do I just stick this in here? If anyone's got any better ideas, by the way, if you're watching it and you're like, you're doing it wrong, then just, please do tell me. So I'm just going to put this in here. Oh no, I need it before, don't I? Maybe I need it up here. And then I'll grab these event listeners. Right, so we've got key down and key up. Key code, it's saying it's deprecated. Oh well, we'll see. See what happens. Does anything? Oh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, I've got a Pac-Man. It's moving. Right. Oh, there's a dot or something. There are no walls or anything. This is weird. Okay. So I've got a Pac-Man. What happens when he goes off the screen? So we need a background. I'll just say we need a background. We need a background. To add a background to your Pac-Man game, you can use an image as the background for the canvas. To do this, you'll need to create an image object in JavaScript and load in the image. Wow, do I need to? Kind of just draw the background, oh, okay. Oh, and then that's set timeout game loop. Madness, that's probably a day's work. I know, tell me about it. It's crazy. So, draw background. So let's put that in. Load the background image. So we've got draw ghosts and everything. Yeah. And then the background, I don't know. I don't want to use Google, but I'm just going to do it. I'm not doing it for a solution. I want to use this for the solution, but just for a Pac-Man image, or I don't know. Background image. Dark background. No, I don't want that. I just want a solid background color. Create the background as a solid black color. Let's see what it says. If you want to use a solid black color as a background, you don't need an image. Oh, this is just brilliant. So in the game loop that I had before, did I have, yeah, I had the set timeout and everything. Okay, so I just need to update this. So the background code, just update that and then tell it to draw the background. Where does it say draw the background? After the rectangle. This is amazing. All right. Oh, look. Woo. I mean, it's not really doing anything yet, so we need some walls. I wonder if that AI would come in handy for the Umbraco errors I used to get at work daily. I know. Honestly, I've asked it. I even asked it how to search using examine in Umbraco, and it did it. Oh, right. Come on then. So let's get this Pac-Man game on the road. So we want some walls. I'm going to ask it for some walls. We need some walls. To add walls to your Pac-Man game, you can create an array of wall objects that represent the walls in the game. I don't know, this is just fantastic. So let's to use this, draw walls in the game loop. I tell you what, I'm learning a bit about writing games because I'm not really written any JavaScript games. So yeah, this is making sense to me. So you create the array of walls and then you have a method to draw the walls. So I'm just going to do the array of walls here and I'll leave that draw walls there. And then I'll call draw walls in there. Whereabouts do I call it? Draw the walls after the background. This is amazing. I'm just going to keep saying it. I know I am. It's probably going to annoy people, but oh, there you go. There's a wall. Is that really a wall? That was pathetic. That's not a wall, right? I want to eat those things. there is no, right, so when I go over, what is it? The dot, I want to eat it and increase my score. To make Pac-Man, all right, we need to add a score, okay. Right, let's do this. And then we've got a collides with. So I'm going to define a score. Do that up here somewhere. And then check if the two objects are colliding. So collides with. I'll just do this after the draws. And then this function checks if the x and y coordinates. Yeah, it makes sense. Once you have this function, you can use it in the move Pac-Man. Right, oh, if collides with a dot. Check if Pac-Man is colliding with any of the dots. So move Pac-Man. Oh, it's got the dot, dot, dot. So it's saying after that, put that in there. So I've got my if statement, I've got my for each. So I think it should just be like that. Oh, this is going to be immense. Oh, no, it didn't work. Oh, what? Have I got any console errors? Have I saved my JavaScript? Yeah. Save that. Yeah. So can I work it out? If collides with Pac-Man and dot, check if Pac-Man is colliding with any of the dots. Is my collides with working? Oh, I feel like we're so close. Well, what does it do? So if it collides with, what is it doing anyway? Dots, dot, splice, and score. We're not displaying the score. Let's say that. We are not displaying a score. Come on then. What's it going to do? If the player's score is not being displayed in your Pac-Man game, it could be because you are not calling a draw score. Right. Draw the score after draw the dots. Okay. That makes sense. And then in this code, the draw score function. Have I even got a draw score? No, you've not given me one. We don't have a draw score. Function yet. Come on, chat, let's have you. If you don't have a draw score function, right, where's it putting it? So you do it after they've been drawn, but before the game loop, okay? So draw the score, yeah, so it's there. I just need to define it. So I'll do it after the other draw things. After draw dots, I'll put it there. I've got a score. I've only gone and got a score. Oh, that's not working. So what is not working? I would say the collides with function doesn't seem to work. Okay. Let's see why. If that's not working as expected in your Pac-Man game, it could be because the X and Y coordinates of two objects are not being compared correctly. It uses the X and Y of the two objects to determine to check the objects are colliding. Oh, did it? Was there something at the beginning? Do you remember? It was that, but I don't know. If two objects, so is that the same though? I don't know if this is just the same code. Where is collides with? Have I even got with? Oh, right. It's the exact same code. If all four comparisons return true, it could be what? Come on, then what's the other answer on this? Come on, AI, don't let me down. We're not finished yet. Oh, please. Oh, if the collides with function, it could be because of this. Should check the X and Y. Yeah. I know that. No, I know all this. Yeah, you've done this. If you are using a different implementation of the collides with function, and it is not what? And it is not the collides with still doesn't work. What else can we do? How can we fix it? Come on. It was going so well. I mean, that is pretty good. And those ghosts have just disappeared. As soon as they start the game, they just go off. So yeah, maybe I should update the ghosts to have it's not doing anything. Maybe I should update the ghosts so that they have that code that was at the beginning. What's oh, no, you're being rubbish, mate. Right, well that's not good. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to work out another way. But before I do, I just want to get the ghost to bounce off a bit more and stay on the board. And dx and dy I don't think have been defined on the ghosts. So this code checks if the ghost has hit the edge of the canvas, and if it has, it reverses the ghost's direction by reversing its speed. You could also make the ghost bounce off the edge by changing its direction rather than its speed. So I think this is instead of, and then I'll say did we put that at all? I don't think we put that in at all. Ah, is that what it is? So where it says check if the ghost has hit the edge. Oh yeah, I did put that in. So I just need to do it here. I'll try this. Still nothing. And is it complaining about DX? No, the ghosts just disappear off the screen. Check bounds. Ah, check bounds. Okay. And when do I call this? Is this in the game loop? Move ghosts. Oh, check bounds inside move ghosts. Okay. So I'm going to update move ghosts. I'm going to update, create a function called check bounds. And then I'm going to check. Oh, nothing's happening. Is it going to complain about something? Oh, it's going downhill, this is now. So the ghosts. Oh, have they got one though? I'm saying they're not defined, but have they? They probably have. No, they haven't. Creates an array of ghosts. So I'm going to replace this ghost thing. No ghosts now. Oh, what? Can you supply the full code? Right, here's a complete example now. Yeah, I've got that. Got that. Got the dots. We've got the array of ghosts. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't end it there, son. Don't end it there. Right, let's put all that in. You were doing so well. That was down to inside the key down. This is perfect in my world. It's always the first steps I take forever on. This base code start me off is ideal. Yeah, that's what I think as well. I mean, I'm trying my best to just get it to do it all. But yeah, like you say, you could just take it from here sort of thing, couldn't you? So, where did I get to? Right, so we've got all these defined. Let's just make sure these are all defined. I think they are, to be honest, and that's all working well. Got the canvas, got the dots. Oh, and I could add more dots if I want. What's happening there? Oh, yeah. That's my dots. Then my ghosts. But has the ghosts got the DX and all that, yeah? Okay. Then Pac-Man. Canvas. Oh, Pac-Man. Oh, it's a bit different now. And we've got the score. And then we've got the add event list now. Oh, have I got ghosts defined twice now? No. Yeah, I've got ghosts in there twice. That's why. Don't need ghosts twice, do we? I've got nothing. I'm going backwards. Right, I'm going to undo a bit. I feel like I've messed up. Oh, I don't see any ghosts. Am I drawing the ghosts? Draw ghosts. What does draw ghosts do? I've got move ghosts, but I've not got draw ghosts. Draw ghosts, yep. Come on. What am I doing wrong? No, have I got move ghosts? Yeah, I've got move ghosts, draw ghosts. So they're moving. How can I move something that's not there? Maybe that's in the wrong bit. I don't know. Oh, it was going so well. I think this is probably going to be it. Oh, I don't know. So the intersection doesn't work. The walls aren't working. What shall I get him to do? Pac-Man goes outside of the game. Right, we need to check bounds again. Okay. Come on then. Right, so we're going to have to call it before I do everything else to move his position. So I'll add that in move Pac-Man. Ask if it can draw a full maze for the game. Yeah, I will. Thank you. What's this one? Move Pac-Man. So before I update everything, I'm going to do this. But I'm going to do check Pac-Man bounds because I've already got a check bounds. I think, did I have a check bounds? Yeah. Check. I wonder if it's the same thing. No, it's different. So I'm going to call it. I wrote some yesterday, but I don't know if it's okay. So this version, so I've got check bounds there. How many check bounds have I got? I'm getting confused. Do I need to pass in Pac-Man? Oh, maybe I don't need to pass him in. Oh, we'll see. Oh, that's broken something now. Check Pac-Man bounds is not defined at move Pac-Man. No, it still doesn't do it. Rubbish, that is. Oh. What is going on? Let's see if we can get his mouth. So what did you ask me to ask for? Ask if it can draw a full maze. Please draw a full maze for the game. Yeah, let's just see what we can do. Draw maze that uses fill rect. Black. So you need to call it in the game loop, yeah. Set the stroke style. Well, I don't want it to be black. Change the maze to be blue. Okay. Oh, we've got fill style and stroke style. Right, whatever. Let's just copy that. So that's a draw maze, and then I've got to call it from after the clear the canvas. Yeah, that's great. It drews it did not draw the maze. What's wrong with it? Draw maze. Fill style is blue. Stroke rectangle 0 0. Canvas width and height. Draw the outer wall of the maze. Is that it? Did that draw it? Do I need to hard refresh? I feel like it's not drawing anything. I don't want to have to write my own code. It should do it for me. Canvas width and height. Draw the maze on the canvas. Fill style blue. Maybe do I need to do the stroke style? Blue. No, it's not playing ball. It's not playing ball. Come on, what can I do? Well, I've lost the ghosts. The ghosts just don't appear at all. I don't have any ghosts anymore. There are no ghosts. There are no ghosts showing in the game. Am I calling draw ghosts? Let's have a look. We've got move ghosts, draw maze, draw dots. I've got draw ghosts. Oh, we could debug it by logging. Oh, look at this. Absolute cheeky. Is it because you've called draw background after draw maze? Could be. Yeah, I like it. Thank you, mate. Yeah, bet it is. And what did this say about our draw ghosts? Yoo-hoo. Right. Ah, right. Draw the ghost on the canvas. Okay. So it didn't want me to do the whole thing. It just was wanting me to log the position. So inside the for each where ghost gets defined. Alright, let's just stick it in there. Oh baby! We've got an array. Oh look at this. Yeah. So I mean I could pretend, I could just respect the boundaries. So that is, I mean it's a little bit better. Pac-Man's mouth isn't moving. You're not using the arc method of the canvas. Well, that's it, isn't it? I'm not using the arc method. It's used twice to draw Pac-Man's body and mouth. First start arc. Okay. Brilliant. Can you tell I don't read instructions? I'll just go and do it. So I just need to update this draw Pac-Man function. Draw Pac-Man. Why did it copy all of that? Right. Go on then. I've lost him. I've lost him for good. Oh. Why are we saving the current drawing context? So I've got to draw his body and draw his mouth. And do I have a Pac-Man.color? Yeah. So it's weird. This draw Pac-Man has got all this extra stuff up here now. Yeah, no, it doesn't like that anymore. Oh, look, the ghosts. They're off over there somewhere. I wonder, are they just not getting written out? Do I need to draw them first? What if I draw them last? What about if I change the starting position of the ghosts? What's DX? I don't know. I feel like I'm failing rapidly here. I'm going to go back, cut my losses. So where did I start editing Pac-Man? Oh, I'm drawing the wrong bit. I need to... Oh, there he is. Pac-Man's back. Right, so... I can do the... If I can draw Pac-Man, I surely can draw the ghost. What colour are the ghosts? Oh, I don't know. That'll have to do. Anything else I could say to it? It's good, but it's not right. Got to go and sleep. Hope you win, man. Yeah, cheers, mate. It's a bit boring, isn't it? Now it's getting a bit stuck. But yeah, Pac-Man still leaves the board, the canvas. I've got to get some sleep. Add a check walls function, okay. If Pac-Man.x is less than 30. Right, okay. Let's add this. Let's copy this. And call it after check bounds. Where is check bounds? Oh, it's in move Pac-Man. Doesn't like it. Well, if I stop the site and then run it again. Just wishful thinking, isn't it? No, rubbish. Still, oh, well. I'm going to give up, but there you go. It was still quite a lot of code that it wrote, and it was good to add things to it. I wish I had some ghosts, but I have no ghosts. I wish I could have eaten some things. So it shows you that it's quite powerful, but it's not complete yet. It's way better than I thought it would be anyway. All right, I'll see you later anyway. Bye.